Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas day 21. We're getting really close to Christmas, so I'm gonna wrap up this wrapping thing, and I wanted to chat a little bit about kind of where I'm at with Carnivore and some thoughts. So let's get this rolling. Kaylin and I went out and did some Christmas shopping today, got some things done. So that was exciting. I'm glad that she was able to figure out everything that she wanted and got all of that done. So now we just need to get it all wrapped up. So let's get this started. All right, so where we are with Carnivore, about 8 months ago we started Carnivore. I love Carnivore, still do, but I've not been really what I would personally consider Carnivore for about 2 months now. So since Halloween. And so, starting tomorrow, I am going back fully Carnivore, and being strict but not cutting anything out. So anything meat-based and dairy, just to get back into the swing of Carnivore. And then but the biggest thing is picking myself up and just getting back started. I've not been just completely off the rails. Like, I still eat mostly meat-based, but I've allowed myself to have some sugar. I've allowed myself to have some potatoes. I've allowed myself to have some bread and pasta, things like that. And if I continue down this road, it's just going to get worse, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be very intentional in putting a stop to that now, before it's beyond what I can personally manage, because I'll be honest with you, I stepped on the scale and gained 5 pounds. That's not much. I'd rather catch it at that point than down the road when it's 10, 15, 20 pounds. And I've undone every bit of hard work that I've done since January of last year. Because I started out at 298 pounds. I'm 222 right now. I don't want to go anywhere near what I was. So I'm gonna just immediately get back on scale where I need to be, get back on plan, and just, I know that this is what works for me, and I have to do what I have to do because this is a lifestyle, this is not a diet. I plan to eat this way for the rest of my life, and so I'm wanting to keep working that direction. Something that we're going to be doing with that is reducing the amount of times we eat out. Kind of out of convenience, I tend to just eat out just to make it easier on myself because I stay so busy. But I'm wanting to commit to not doing that during the 90 days. If I eat out, the 90 days start over, because I want to be able to control what goes in my body, and I really want to challenge myself to stop that process and really heal my body, because this next year that's something that I'm working on, is healing and my priorities, and finances are one of them. Cost of everything is going up, and so we have set some really big goals for ourselves for this next year, and staying home helps both my carnivore goals and our financial goals. So it's kind of what we're working on, and I'll just kind of take it one day at a time and figure out how to get really good at crock pot meals and Instant Pot meals and air fryer, and see where we get. If you need a good wrapping paper recommendation, go to Sam's Club, because we've been using this wrapping paper for like 3-4 years now, and it's two-sided, so both of these have 2 different sides, so you can wrap either direction. It's thicker paper, so it's not gonna tear as easily, and it goes forever, because we wrap a lot of presents because there's a lot of people in this family, and it is fantastic, and it is not that expensive. Go to Sam's for your wrapping paper. One thing that I'm excited for that's gonna help with this journey is that we did find a really good local meat shop to get some good cuts of meat. So I'm able to get oxtail, beef liver, beef shank, different things like that that I can't just necessarily find at the local store. And it supports a small business, small farmers. It's locally grown, and their steaks are huge, and their price is great. It is so much cheaper than I can get at our local grocery store, and I'm not supporting a big box store. I like supporting local when I can. But the girl who does my hair is family, and she is who recommended the meat shop to us. And I'm so glad that I went, because they are fantastic, really easy to work with, and like I said, the variety is fantastic. And if there's something in particular that I'm wanting, they can always ask and see if they can get it in, if that's something that the farmer is willing to get cut. Something else that I'm going to be prioritizing kind of in this season is making sure that I don't allow myself to get too hungry, making sure that I'm eating enough calories, making sure that I'm eating a good balance of protein and fat, and my micronutrients. So I'm going to be tracking a little bit more, just at least initially, so that I'm making sure that I'm not depriving myself of the nutrients that I need. And trying to get everything that my body needs so that I can continue to heal. Something that was suggested to me was starting to take colostrum, and so that's something that I'm looking into. I just started it, so I'm gonna see how that does. But I found a good quality one, so I'm waiting to see how that works. It's inevitable that you lose your tape and scissors and the pen and about 100 times at least while you're... But yeah, I lose those things inevitably at least 100 times while I'm wrapping things. anyway, that's where I'm at with Carnivore. I may be off plan this 5 minutes, but don't count me out because I'm gonna get back on and take you along with me step by step, day by day, and see where we get to. But a huge thank you to those of you who have been here for this past almost year journey of weight loss and have stuck around and helped and commented and given suggestions and encouragement. It really means a lot. And I'm gonna continue to keep bringing hopefully valuable content to you because I find creating it helps me almost most of all, so. All right, and that's all I have for you for Vlogmas Day 21. Tomorrow, I'm gonna take you along as I restart this carnivore journey. Again, thank you for being along with me for this weight loss journey. It continues, and even with a little bit of a setback, here we go again. So, I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 22. Until then, have the best rest of your day. Bye for now.